represent Credeur. I'm a Hayabusa sponsored athlete. I saw the UFC when I was about 14 years old, first UFC in my father's apartment, and I was addicted. I started doing hoist gracie jiu-jitsu moves on my unsuspecting high school friends in the backyard. A couple years later, I joined the military in the mid-90s to find jiu-jitsu, find MMA, and I've been on the road ever since. I had a bunch of great fights. I had a bunch of local fights that were really good for me, and The Ultimate Fighter was a great experience. Had some good fights on there, and I think probably the highlight of my career would be my last fight with Nate Corey. We had a devastating death battle for 15 minutes, one fight of the night. I lost the fight, but it was definitely a warrior fight, so really proud of it. We prepare for a fight. Very intense, very intense training. I box, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, strength and conditioning, run sprints, just work real hard, make sure to dedicate myself every day, be consistent, be disciplined, stay focused. I don't really take a lot of time off between fights. I just work hard every day and just try to make sure I make all the sacrifices it takes to be a professional mixed martial artist. I like MMA because it's a completely comprehensive martial arts form. It encompasses the striking, grappling, and my favorite is jiu-jitsu. I love submitting opponents. I love being on the ground. I love trying to find a way to solve the puzzles of my opponents. But definitely I love to bang. I'm a kid from the streets, so I love to bang too. So MMA gives me the opportunity to fight in every different aspect of martial arts, and it's just an exciting sport. Nothing in the world can compare to being in the cage and actually fighting with another guy. What's going through my mind when I enter the cage is I'm just so excited to be fighting. It's something I've trained all my life to do, and just to be in there with another opponent, another highly skilled athlete, and to mix it up, and go for it in front of thousands and thousands of fans is nothing feels better than that. So it's my opportunity to express myself. I'm an artist, and I just want to paint great pictures for people to watch. They spend a lot of time and a lot of effort investing in research and development with their products. They work very hard to make things that are a little bit different than their opponents, but just that much better. And just the level of quality that goes into creating something that's much more geared towards the athletes, and not necessarily so much with the hype of selling. Their focus is quality. And as a professional athlete, quality is always what we're looking for. Hayabusa is not trying to sell a fancy brand or sell a fancy name. Hayabusa is actually trying to make the highest quality products on the market. Some of their products are a little bit different, and some of their products are a little bit stray away from the norm. And that's refreshing, because what they're trying to do is create better, not necessarily follow the rest of the pack. My favorite Hayabusa products are their new Kanpeki line. It's kind of their elite quality line, but the biggest part for me, I like it the most, is they're made out of brown, full grain leather, and they kind of remind me of like if I was an 1800s bare knuckle boxer. It's awesome. Everything's dark brown leather. Of course it's very high quality, and I'm excited about that, but beating people up in hard brown leather stuff is just radical. It makes me feel like I'm boxing in England in the 1700s. Most gloves are made exactly the same. Most gloves are exactly the same. They have a different label on them, a different brand on them, a different name on them. Hayabusa is one of the only products out there where the things are different. Things are different because they're a better product. They're tested better. They're more in line with what athletes are looking for. The company really takes the feedback of fighters and really tries to build a better product. So if you're looking for good quality products that are going to last, I would go with Hayabusa. Definitely check me out. It's June 4th. We fighting Ed Herman. Head to toe Hayabusa gear. Thank everybody for supporting me.